You all have heard me talk about Google Classroom a fair amount. Today I want to get you into it, show you how it works, and get you a little practice so you feel confident next time you need to use it from home or at school. We have a couple of learning objectives for today. First, students will self-evaluate in Educanon. Remember that self-evaluation helps to inform my instruction, so if you aren't fully understanding something, please let me know. If you tell me you're masters of everything but truly aren't, you're just making both of our lives harder in the long run. Please self-evaluate honestly. Today you will also demonstrate proficiency in adding classes, responding to announcements, completing a form, and submitting assignments. This lesson is designed for 4th and 5th graders as well as their parent learning coaches. We're going to use Google Classroom to allow students to access assignments from anywhere and at any time, to allow collaboration and communication amongst students, teachers, and parents, and it's a great way for teachers and students alike to have organization in their Google Drive. Like any classroom, we will have varying levels of prior knowledge and experience. Students who are returning to our school do have experience with various Google applications, but most of them are going to be new to Google Classroom. At this point, the level of experience of new students is unknown. While each student does have a different level of knowledge, you have all chosen to attend a hybrid school, knowing that you will be heavily involved with technology. Google Classroom is a newer technology. It was released in late summer of 2014. It is continuously gaining popularity amongst educators around the world. It has been said that Google Classroom can be the spark to take your classroom to a new level, stretching your thinking and your ability to adapt and change. And since we just strive to provide the best education for every child every day, I think this will be a fabulous tool for us to use this year. Let's get started. You're first going to open an internet browser. Any browser should work, but since Chrome and Google Classroom are both Google products, they seem to work well together. In the address bar, type in classroom.google.com. It should then give you the opportunity to log in. Use your full PSD login. It should be 5 numbers followed by @psdschools.org and the same password you used to log in at school. Once you're logged in, you should see a plus sign and your email address in the top right-hand corner. Once you click that plus sign, it will ask you to enter a class code. The codes are shown here on the screen. Everyone should add our homeroom class and then also add your grade level class. Type each one in separately, then choose Join. Okay, now that you've added classes, you should be able to open each individual class. Today we will be working in our homeroom. Click on that class. You should see 3 things in that class, an announcement and 2 assignments. Let's quickly walk through each of them. Find the announcement. You may need to scroll down. Below the announcement, click where it says Add Comment. Go ahead and respond to the announcement. I do want to remind you that this is an online classroom. I expect behavior in this classroom to be of the same quality that happens in our classroom at school or your home classroom. Please be sure that anything you say here is productive and kind, and as always, please write in complete sentences with your best spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Now you're going to complete a form. Find the assignment called Getting to Know You form. You will open this link and sign in with your PSD username and password. I do want you to have your learning coach with you when you complete this assignment. You are going to be telling me a bit more about yourself. Some of you I know fairly well, others I know a little bit, and some of you are still nearly strangers. So please help me get to know you better. Once this form is complete, you are going to submit it. After it is submitted, please go back to your Google Classroom and mark it as done. This will give me a quick snapshot of who is finished and who still needs to complete it without counting and comparing in a spreadsheet. Your last major task for the day is to open an assignment that has been created as a Google Doc. Find the assignment labeled 2015-2016 Goals. When you open this assignment, you will create a document shared between you and myself that you can edit. We will both have access to it, and it will be conveniently labeled with your name. You will then read the assignment and complete it. This particular assignment asks you to set academic and personal goals for this school year. When you are finished, you can return to your Google Classroom. Within the assignment, you will click Add, then select Drive, then you will select the file you just edited, and then mark it as done. This should notify me that you have finished your assignment and send back to me the completed document. Let's review our objectives for today. You should have self-evaluated in EduCanon, and like we discussed earlier, I hope you are honest in your reporting. This will really help me design our next lessons. You have also added classes, responded to an announcement, completed a form, and submitted an assignment. I hope you were able to complete each of these objectives today and feel confident in your ability to do each of these in the future. If you are unclear or need additional practice, please email me right away.